Hello and welcome. Another day under the sun, and we've got video games to play. Radiant Soul here, coming back to you with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Gonna jump right into it. Audio going. Alright, and we're gonna continue on our climb through the ranks. I believe I'm grinding points to actually get to the rank. Side quest. Yeah. I'm only missing one Pokemon. Isn't it amazing all the things you can capture in your photos by pressing minus? Oh, candy. Still higher level. Oh, because it's traded. Yeah, that's why. You can do scaffolding stuff. Nightfall is almost here. Mail? Where's this Audino? Oh, right there. No. yeah, OD knows a sneak up on it. Okay. How do I get them to respawn and refresh an area? To walk out of sight? Alright, nightfall. Now we can focus on grinding for points. First card. Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay. That I can do. Drills are so ridiculous. Now sneak up on opponents. We can get that guy over there. Normal type moves. Ooh, who's got normal type moves? Sylveon. I do like these little challenges. Oh shit. Okay, that worked. Scream at them, Sylveon. Coffee? Yeah, I'll take some coffee. Can't use normal there. Same here, dude. Where did you come from, though? The roofs? Ivor Sensei isn't my sensei. I only stunned her under Gwyn. Lord of Sunlight? You gotta learn those dodge rolls for some reason. Ooh, okay, we got it. Got the ticket. Well, that's kind of sneaky. You can't hit me with physical moves because I'm above them. How do I get down? Ah. Nope. Yeah, this was one of the early ones. Didn't reach that. Fine on health. Not Ivor. Ivor. Hey, I remember you. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? You get out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei. In which case, I request a bout. both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. I think I'm good. There we go. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Oh. Miami back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. Energy. Dazzling Gleam with close range attack. Feels like it. Your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, Seed of Masteries for you. Thanks. You bring me seeds, just like that one. I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Hyper Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of both of them be gone. Got a phalanx. Gwen! Where are you? Well, she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. I see. Well, I don't have my Rotom, though. I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. What about the ZA app? Tried using Rotom phones in the past. For some reason, they always break as soon as I so much press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smart for me. I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies. I'm so worried about my poor sister. Can't think of anything else. Heading out again to search for her. Honored if you would face me in battle. For my sister and I are reunited. Well, if you'll excuse me. We have to find his sister. And he's if you break a Rotom phone, oh, Rotom's just possessing the phone. It can leave. If you break the phone, it's just out of the house, I guess. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumios? That could be. That sounds right. You should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Talk to Emma. They're like shaped like phantom. I mean, not phantoms, but trevenants. Yeah, okay. You can use that. Knowledge approach. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in Pokemon battle? I've got good news for you. There are some moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. I'll at least get a TM from it, right? Let me explain. No horror for me. Horn Leech. Are they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? Yeah, pretty much. Not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? And again, that didn't stop you from winning clearly. Think. I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are an item that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Get one as well. No TM. I've got to say, these little spots where you can pick up items, most addicting thing they've added. They were definitely in Scarlet and Violet, and they just always had me running around. Oh god, he's stuck. Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. How high-powered. Whew. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. It happened. Supposed to work with the Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. Call them the Spinnerack civvies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Oh, my dog barking at me when I don't get up early enough. Get up. This time I messed up by destroying a web they finished making. Big mistake. Three of them strung me up and left me hanging. But I wish they'd show some mercy. Not like I did it on purpose. You're still mad. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be better use for all that silk? Add some ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack City. Netballs. Yeah, makes sense. He's already here. What eyes did that? They had a harsh look to them, and the second that she saw me, like they got larger and rounder. Hello there, what brings you here? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is I can't help you without more to go on, other than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? The City Hall. City Hall? Hey. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Oh. They're adorable. I do like Espers. Woohoo! Had kapows! Thanks for following. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing alright tonight. Or from a roof to get on that. Some money. Heading to City Hall. Looking for Ivor's sister. Emma's recruited us to help. If we find his sister would be able to operate the phone. That'll confirm our promotion match. Time to rank E? Yes. Run up to rank D. Is it a phalanx or just a bag that looks like a phalanx? I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivar. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Who's gone missing? You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Good luck. Managed to find a friend of mine online. You haven't seen my sweet Furfrau around here, have you? I'm really enjoying this game. Like, walking around, going to the city, looking at Some of the people, they say the most outrageous things. Like the one that stands out to me is like this woman just talking in the street, and she's like, she's always venting about her boyfriend, but we all know she's actually bragging about it. It's like, what? Throwing shade at people? Yeah, I'm a sucker for like these little trails, the breadcrumbs that they leave. I'm like, oh, here's a sparkle, grab it. What do you got there? Here's a Pokeball, grab it. Yes, my rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. See? Or vicious. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I asked where she got it. But I do like the battle mechanics. Of course, just like with Scarlet and Violet, the accessibility to all my Pokemon in boxes just instantly. This is like easily the thing that elevates these generations of Pokemon games. Because before it'd be like, okay, got a gym coming up. Hope my team is built for it. Or I'll have to grab a Pokemon from somewhere, go back to the center, put it in my party, train it up, see how it works out. All right, we'll roll with that. Then, you know, if I wanted to make a swap, it's like, and then to go all the way back to the center, open up the boxes, grab the Pokemon, get it out, swap my party. But now it's just like, nope, you always have access to your boxes, always there. I can have like a greater variety of Pokemon to play with. So I always have like my sentimental favorites: Charmander, Eevee, Scraggy, Riolu, Cham. Then I can be like, guys, I haven't really used that always seemed interesting. Venipede, Tyrants, Granitar. Yeah, I want to throw together a quick fighting only team, you know, and I have the freedom to do that and train on up so easily. Experience share always being on is super cool. I know some people won't like it, but it is an improvement I really enjoy because it gives me more flexibility. My Pokemon team isn't just locked to 6 Pokemon. It's like, oh, I can have dozens. No, I've played every generation since the first. I'm going to have a lot of Pokemon I like, and it gives me the flexibility to use them. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Yeah, I did play Scarlet. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed my time with it. I could see the performance issues it had, but I really liked the structure of it, of like, oh, here's 3 separate storylines that converge into one at the end. And that final section of the game is, you know, just the atmosphere of the final area, the fact that you're traveling with all 3 other companions. Like, it really needed voice acting, I think. I think we're at the point where it's like, nah, that would have elevated this game a lot more. Winden, that was it. Woo. I was just blanking on the name of the city in Galar. Gosh, it's just awful. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut. No, lots of useful things, like, not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Justice, huh? Win from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl that's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Here she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Cafe Centrico Plaza. I mean, they'll put a dot on it. Find any leads? That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I feel like he should just like jump. Like Incredible Hulk bounding about. Did I play or watch X and Y? Yeah, I played. I think I had Y. Yes, I have Y. I have them right there. Right around the corner. Got my stack of games. Still trying to sort them all. Yeah, I played through Pokemon Y. That's why like some of this stuff is nostalgic and I remember it, and some of it's like, yeah, that was a thing. I know he's just worried about his sister, but must he go off rushing like that? Suppose that's how it is with his family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Yeah, like some things I'll remember, other things I won't. Until I see someone else reference it that it was an X and Y. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. I like the gameplay more in this or like Scarlet. I don't know. I do like the approach in this, like this active battle and everything. I like that it's a separate series. I'll say that, because that means we get both. Because I still like the turn-based of traditional Pokemon. Like status effects, I feel like don't have the same strength in this as they did in like traditional system. Things like sleep and confusion and paralysis. Like I don't know what sleep does in this. I put something to sleep, or I use Thunder Wave on things, and it's like they're still moving around, they're still doing moves. What does it do? Just like the recovery time of things, so it takes longer for them to do the move. That's not as good as like how they are in the traditional turn base. But it is weird. It's different in that aspect. There's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. I'm helping out with an investigation. Seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Canary? Any idea who that could be? Possibly Canary. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, does it? Yeah, this game looks really good. It does, and like the way the expressiveness of the characters have come about or have evolved, like they're really good in this game. So it makes me more excited for Winds and Waves, since that's like a full, next generation. It's going to be better than this. Already we've seen like the lighting effects look incredible. Pokemon actually emit light, like the Magcargo. They were actually emitting light, or Slugmas, I should say. Water effects look good. How does water and wind play into it? Because it seems like you have like a surfboard or a hoverboard of some sort, depending on what your version is. Like I want them to take a lot of the ideas they used in Scarlet and Violet in this and like continue to bring them forward. I mean, I guess that's the benefit of such an iterative series. However, do you know if your sister's close to a canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bell. Where can I go to meet this canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? Well, they had the event at the electrical. The Racine Construction is where all that actually is. In construction, huh? I'm on it. Goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. Just take it to go. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Also, think this game is funny. There's a whole bit where you're having like a team meeting with the other members of your team. When they start talking about how, oh yeah, that mega evolved cathedral, we could base our whole hotel around it. Make commercials, build merchandise, do all that. They're all being sarcastic as it. But the girl leading the meeting, Lita, she's like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. We should do that. We should totally do that. And you have to tell her we're just playing around. Like, well, oh, that you were all joking. Yeah, sorry. She was like fully in on it. She bought it. Poor girl. Yeah, the characters in this are great. Yeah, playing this has gotten me to be like, you know, I do need to play Legends Arceus because I skipped that. It didn't look appealing to me. It was the thing. Like all the screenshots of it looked rather ugly. I don't know if I was like into the whole concept of it. But after playing this, I've been like, okay, that's more open world. It's more exploratory. Larger environments. You aren't confined to one city. Battle system may not be as fake or dynamic as this one. I don't know. I think they're pretty similar based off what I've seen. But I'm like, should give that game a go then. I'm enjoying my time with this one. I've been cleaning up the droppings of wild Pokemon. Experience points. Hello? Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. And there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Massive meathead barging out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loudly I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here. There would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. The gentleman is our older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. G-Volt? Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. You're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Almost forgot you were here. Finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. I guess I could give you a hint. Not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not a rematch now? Who wins? You tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in. I'll win. Warn you, but my game since last time. You ready to lose? I literally just fought her. Win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. That hurt. Get away from these stealth rocks. I do like how traps are more. You actually have to work. Oh, that wish activated boss second. You're all not playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Well, that's gonna hurt. It's so outrageous. Fire Punch could have ended me. Transfer my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Eesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back. We're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis. Oh. Hyperspace? Whatever that. She's going on about needing a beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. As I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon. She could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with ever? Clawitzer is water. Maybe fire. Ghost is not weak to fire. More is just fire. Loa is just very... Yes, Clawitzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great. We should look for a Clawitzer. Yes? I'm on it. Leaps out of the building. Everyone stop to think G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Evil. A lot of space. Oh, and that dimwit. We're probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose. That's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in the blue sector. Ivor, wait! Clawitzer fountain! One center there. Yes. I like that you don't have to worry about PP in this game. Air is fun. We see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. This must be the right place. The Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told her. Well, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Yeah. I don't have any other leads to go on. No process of elimination, this should be the place. If so, where could Gwyn be hiding? The place is just an empty square. What did Canary tell us? So there was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Of course, X axis is horizontal, Y is vertical, Z is depth. It means it's likely starting from the right place. Guessing our X axis is correct. We need to adjust our Y. If we do that, we might be on the right track to find Gwyn. And we should go down to the sewers. There's water in the way. You approach me. Drink all the water. About the water, that sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice surely can help us. Habit. Smash the fountain. No. Cause the water to shoot upward. Yes. Water pooling below will drain away. Perfect solution. Go, Phallic. Use. Stop right there. Can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things. But you might be onto something there. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. And I shall use my martial arts after all, and I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. You freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. Water that's filling the pool below, how to empty it to the sewer. Then we can investigate. Ice Beam specifically? Maybe like Ice Fang? Probably learn Ice. The move system is this. Again, that's a thing I really enjoy watching. For the way it works and being able to select marvelously done. Look, water's draining through the sewers. And she would have drowned in there. Oh, maybe that's why she's stuck. Can't get out. As long as the fountain stays frozen, won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. Now go on ahead. Never certainly doesn't waste any time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into... Need that back to... No, Ice Fang was also a... Ice Beam is stronger. I need physical attackers. Actual dungeon? Were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in. Wild Pokemon, you say, but wouldn't be safe down here then? We're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. Goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. My bad. zone. Elden Ring. Game might. Oh, it's dark. I shot one. Damn it. How do you evolve in K in this one then? Like X and Y, you have to turn your console upside down while it's evolving or while leveling. There you are. This lock is preventing us from going further in. Let us power through with pure strength. Smash through this barrier so we may proceed. No destroying public property. Take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Behold, nothing out of the ordinary here. Like a regular lock made out of some sort of metal alloy. Don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Gaps. Only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. There's no clever way to open this door then. So we'll have to find the key. What do you think the key could be? Hidden somewhere. Not much to go on there. Oh. It stands we can't even make an educated guess. Or that. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That's a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Does love to steal keys. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open the lock back there. I'll go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught. Just a risk we'll have to take. Good lord. Stop right there. hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. Also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to him. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Hey, thanks. Take Ultra Balls. Catch that Klefki. Want to catch the Klefki. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. Bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Counting on you, Klefki. Oh. Ivor said that. Does it know how keys work? Oh no, doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? We are truly stuck. Perhaps we might try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock. Must be opened by a key. There's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. To not obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. A path will be opened into my power. This punch! That our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In case we should hurry after him. Hell yeah. Ah, that's right. They're so just poison. Water poison, I think? Until they evolve that they get dragon. ladder. Alright. A lot of them. Just in case. What are we doing on our research? Would also be a good place for, well, surprised they didn't put Zubats. Or Swoobats. Exit drill seems to be really useful for a lot. Was a Chandelure. Let's see that. A Chandelure, luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. Looks like a dead end. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. Ghost type Pokemon. So it's not surprising that he can vanish at will. It is indeed Gwyn's partner, and maybe it vanished to where Gwyn is. A keen observation. The situation? I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. Boxes are different colors. They look awfully suspicious. Take a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Old electric panels. Tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. I don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. There are pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. Checked all over this room, there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Punch a random wall? That's odd. Smashed countless walls in my life. First time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. My hand went inside the wall itself. See? Wall isn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. Gee, clearly I must go even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. For now, let us proceed. Sure, Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side, so this is just a Dark Souls game. Let's keep pushing ahead. Chill I felt when passing through it makes me think it could be the work of a ghost type. You're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us. I think so, but we can't prove it yet. We'll just smash walls of any kind. And I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people in Pokemon Illumios. The Wild Zones will separate us no more. Everyone will be happier for it. Hey, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, and that doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area already. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Gwyn! Did see her. Found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. Supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. You doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win. You'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Yeah, she was at the Nary event. Fan meetup. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Cool. Boy, I believe in anime. Nice. Pokemon shine with justice. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Right, it's a special move. Justice wasn't wrong. Simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case. And well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective of all Illumios. And him, he's a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. Nary. Sorry, I keep saying Canary. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? For to start, you break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice, my own sister, so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true. He is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, seems I must prepare for our bout. Hope you will excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. Almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, the dark. Now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. Maybe your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Hey, it's not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, so I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Jesus Pokemon Center. Here. Special attack up. Dragon poison. Two poisons. Dragons. No fire electric, is there? That'd be a weird type. Fire grass there is. I have two defensive moves here. I think I need to switch them. Oh no, breakings. Either electro web or flash. Big jump. physical skill moves I can learn. Iron Head. Do have Moonblast. Train in the wild, stupid. Like the Great Black Belt Pokemon. Forgot my gi. Thus, you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear. Even so, I must grow stronger. I said before, we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city. Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. Both sides to enjoy those freedoms we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us. It will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the BA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now we begin our match. Please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to fight. He is verified. Places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents again. Climbing ahead. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Ooh. The move to protect against. into it. Time to evolve, Meg. Phalanx. Justice will win the day. They're just fighting, I think. Thought they would be fighting steel. Pete, how incredibly unjust. Rank D. Justice didn't prevail. Clear, I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. It isn't how it works. You continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, but I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us, the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. But please, a moment, Gwen. I'm gonna give him my thanks. A token of gratitude for our fine battle. Please, it's a small gift from me. Ooh, bulk up. It was a good match. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Bean still has a sandwich. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a person's case? Why, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Sort of something. How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions. There's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something like all of us here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. Still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding our X and Y, where our X and Y axes meet. Morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. Last. Granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. I can finally make some progress on my sewing commission. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. on, sneak. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project. They're not my size. Hey, Tawny. You know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around this. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. We're in debt now. The scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? Rust Syndicate? That's them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. This is Epi, right? Kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Who's calling? Aren't you an honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed. I could have just dropped it at the... Could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work in. But I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. Find it in the Blue District. Be waiting for you. What was that call about? What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Here, the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can just force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, dealing with some truly heinous. Don't worry, Floet. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as we're... Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called two of us now. Can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, they already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. Head over with me, right? Thanks. Feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. All right. You too. We'll be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Of that what you will. Okay. Talk about a twist. Oh, more wild zones. Hold up, Tawny. You gotta wait. We got wild zones. Okay. We'll pop on by. Give the Audino there. Audino. Just finish out the night by exploring a bit. We'll leave the next story bit for. Oh, it'll be on the roof, right? There. Flipped. Why did I come all the way over here? Yes, this. Yeah, we talked about the Halucha. I remember that. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find Halucha again after that. Really lethargic, though. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always had this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Oh my. What's going on, Halucha? Looks like it wants to battle. You think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? I'm in its right mind, huh? Pardon? I don't quite follow. Not sure what's going on, but if Halucha wants to battle, grant its wish. Fun rematch. Amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. Hey, Halucha, do you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Halucha. Oh, thank you. Won't let you down. So much for battling Halucha. I thought it would have been really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Halucha. Picture. Cool. I could have to get there before I can fast travel to. Vivaldino hasn't shown up. Okay, got it. Area's complete. New wild zone over there. Substation. Love how quickly you can get in here and start catching Pokemon. Madman. Pinned him to the wall. One's neutral. Especially. It has would attack. Have improved defense. about Team Flare, but I'm getting nope. You might get the call. There he is. Okay. Perfect. Iron Tail. Yeah, that'll replace Iron Headbutt for Exadrill. triangles by his head. Give him ear, put an ear like appearance. Tail on the butt. Its arms now look like Gigans. Drill head is so preposterous now. Fire ghost. All right, we'll save here. Good for the night. Alrighty. Good session on Pokemon. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, there's a lot of good things I like about this game and enjoying my time with it. We'll be back tomorrow night, continue the playthrough, and since we did our whole Star Fox, finished new Star Fox, jumping into three houses, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've got 3 months to do that before Fortune's Weave comes out. Be picking it up. Get Fortune's Weave, and then we'll start playing through that one. How they compare. Be interesting to do Fire Emblem. Take a bit of a break between. Last one we played was Engage, and been well over a year. That one was, yeah, it'll be fun. Jump back into Fire Emblem and start a new file. Was going with before. That was the first playthrough. I might do that again. Get the deal content for it. I know it adds character, house, or how that plays into it. I didn't even touch the DLC for it. No, that's not true. I did the at least use the extra emblems. That one. Logs, whole extra campaign. I didn't do that. No, they take a lot of time. So hopefully I can get through. I don't completely burn it. But I think we got a good system going. Oh, 2 days for one game, 2 days for another game. It's helped, and once Pokemon's done, we can shift back to like I need to get back to Arc Rise. I can't drop that game. Finish it. I don't want it to go be like a year before we come back to it. To get to Arc Rise rather than start a new series. Fire Emblem Millfield. Then once Arc Rise is finished, all right, now we can look at the schedule, see what's going on. I mean, October will be Spooky Ween. Fortune's Weave will only get a few days with that. It's gonna be the month. I mean, that's gonna be the year. It really creeps up on you. Anyways, we're having a good time here, streaming lots of games. You can always check out all the VODs on the YouTube, Radiant Soul Gaming. You missed the whole Star Fox play on there. Missed whole Donkey Kong Country retrospective is on there. Oh yeah, a lot more Pokemon. Got the whole Scarlet playthrough, Fire Red playthrough. Thinking at some point I should check out that DLC before Winds and Waves comes out. Yeah, plenty to check out over on the YouTube, Radiant Soul Gaming. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky at Radiant Soul. But yes, I want to thank everybody again for stopping by. Thank you again, Pad Kapows. Thank you, follow. And yeah, next time, stay safe, stay healthy, you're around. Good night.